Okay. Hello, guys. Welcome to the tier list. Let's see. The sun. Let's get right into it. The sun. I think the sun is really good. Like, it gives us life. It gives us temperature. It gives us everything, really. So, S tier for the sun. Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun, but it's kind of boring. I mean, it's gray, but it's a gray. It's just gray, really. But I do admit the messenger probe which orbits it is really cool. And it's hot and cold, which I like. Supposedly it has magnetic tornadoes. So I actually think I'm gonna put it in B tier. Not good enough to be in A tier, but not bad enough to be in C tier. Just mid, you know. Venus. So Venus is, the thing about Venus is that it's really hot. It's really hot. It has clouds that rain acid too. I think it's really cool, and it's backwards rotation. It's a really well crafted planet, but I can't be given out S tiers. So I'm gonna go with A. Earth, obviously S tier because it has life and such. The moon. This is an interesting dilemma because the moon gives us life too. Also, I gotta fix something. The Earth's probably the best thing in this entire tier list. Anyways, so the moon. Oh, not in C tier. The moon is just a gray rock like Mercury, so hypothetically it could be in B tier. But it's tidally locked. It has minerals. It controls our tides, and it's basically the reason we live. Anything that makes us live, honestly, is really good. And we're gonna go S tier, but not as good as the sun and Earth. Mars. Mars is honestly astonishing. Like, it's red, it has pools, it used to have water, it has its own atmosphere of iron dioxide, or oxide, or whatever. It is even more well-crafted than Venus, in my opinion. Like, Venus is really cool, but it doesn't have any iconic features. Like, Mars has a giant canyon, and it has pools, and like ice pools. It has an atmosphere, which is iconic. It has marks on it, which are really iconic. I think I love Mars, so it's an A tier, but I don't love it enough as like the planets that make us live every day. So Phobos and Deimos. Probably D tier, at best, or D or F tier. I'm really confused. I don't really know which one to pick. But Phobos and Deimos, they're just rocky, uninteresting asteroids, basically. I do like their color scheme, which makes it more than being F. But yeah, I also like how they orbit Mars. But really uninteresting. Phobos could potentially. Nah, I don't think Phobos would be C tier. Just Phobos is cool because it could collide with Mars in the future and make rings, which I really like. But if we're pairing them together, I think it's D tier. Jupiter and its moons. Jupiter is actually a really good planet. I think it might actually be an S tier. It has its own storm, the Great Red Spot. It has lots of tiny storms. It has. Hold on. It has bands. It has blue pools. I mean, and it has a thin ring system, which most people don't know about. It has its own moons. I mean, it might just be S tier. I mean, less than these three god tier objects that make us live, but it's still S tier for sure. I don't know. Like, it looks so weird. So I think I'm gonna go B tier, but more than Mercury for sure. I mean, I like the volcanoes, but this is an enhanced color imagifier. In real life, it's very crusty looking, and it doesn't really look that good. I mean, I will probably put a picture on showing you how Io really looks like, because it does not look good. Though I really like the premise of all the volcanoes, especially out beyond the habitable zone where it's really cold. So I like it, but the appearance, I like the idea, but the appearance kind of ruins it. So yeah, it doesn't make it an A tier, is what I'm saying. Io is pretty. I would think it is a tier, maybe even better than Venus because of the potential for life, and but the scratches though. This is actually really. I think it's below Venus. I think it's below Venus just because of the scratches. Ganymede. Ganymede is not that interesting, but it looks like a footprint. So I think I'll have to put it in A tier just for that, but less than Europa for sure. Callisto, I think it has crystals on it. Not entirely sure. And I think it looks really beautiful, but it's not as good as Venus. But I'm gonna put it in an A tier above Europa and Ganymede. Saturn is really good. Saturn is actually really, really good. It has its own ring system. I might put it in S or maybe S tier. I mean, without the rings, it's not that good. But the rings make it so stunning. It has so many moons. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's S tier. I mean, it might be. It's better than Jupiter, though. I'm really conflicted on that. Its ring, it has more moons, but they're not as interesting as Jupiter's moons. But we're not rating based off the moons, really. I mean, the rings are dazzling, but without them, I think it's below Jupiter. Might be a hot take, but I think it's below Jupiter. Mimas. Mimas is not that interesting except for the crater on it, which makes it look like Death Star. It recently had a subsurface ocean, which is enough to bump it up to B, which it would normally be C. Above Mercury, just for that, but actually below Mercury, if that's all it has to show off, really. Enceladus. I mean, the potential for life, the fact that it doesn't have scratches, the fact that it has geysers spewing out water into space. I mean, it might just be above Europa. Not as cool still, but above Europa for sure. Cepheus, not that interesting. They're not asteroids, so they're not D tier, but Cepheus, C tier. Dione, really mid, only that's more than Cepheus, but still really mid, so. Rhea could have rings, still very mid, but above Dione. Titan. If we're I'm really conflicted on Titan. I don't even know how to rank it, but I mean, it has its own ecosystem. Could have a biosphere. It has its own atmosphere, but it has Cappy, which just brings it down. Cappy alone just makes it terrible. But he is funny, so I guess, I don't know. If we're talking about the real Titan and not my lore, I would say it's S tier. More S tier, maybe even than Saturn, but less than Jupiter. I know that's a super hot take, but I don't know. That's my opinion on it. Iapetus. I mean, it's B tier level. It's more than Minus and Mercury. Not more than Mercury. Definitely above Minus. I don't have much to say except that's two-sided, which I think is really cool. I like the name too, but beyond that, it's not really that interesting. I mean, maybe the ridge makes it more than Mercury. I think it might be more than Mercury, but apart from that, I don't see much in it. Uranus. I mean, the name is terrible, obviously. The jokes get old. It looks really uninteresting. If this image is not with the rings, but the rings make it look good, and the fact that it's sideways, more than Ganymede for sure, more than Europa too. Maybe not more than Enceladus. Maybe. But it is the coldest point in the solar system, which might make it more than Enceladus. I think it's A tier. Less than Callisto, though. Ariel, not that interesting. C tier. Actually, I like how dark it is. So more than Tethys. But not beyond that. Umbriel, again, not that interesting. More than Tethys because of its color scheme. Titania. Titania is a little brown, which I like more than Tethys, but not that interesting. Oberon. This reminds me of sausage. I hate sausage. I don't like Oberon. Miranda looks really sick. Definitely better than C tier. Maybe you might even skip B tier. I mean, yeah. It's better than Iapetus 2-side gimmick. And it's better than Io's look. But is it good enough to be A tier? I mean, not really. Also, Europa scratches. I might change Europa's ranking, actually. So, above Iapetus, above Io, but less than Miranda, so, yeah. I think that looks fair. Neptune, I love it as tier. I mean, the new color findings are very disappointing, but hey, small price to pay. Okay. Triton, one of Neptune's moons. I really like how it looks, kinda, but that's enhanced color. Without enhanced color, it's not that cool. I like how the southern hemisphere is on mapped. It might skip Europa for sure, but I don't know if it skips over Miranda. So, B tier. Proteus. Proteus is not that strong. D tier. It's just an asteroid, really. The name is the only thing that's really that good. I mean, it's pretty pro. Get it? Okay, bad pun. Okay, Ceres. It has salt deposits. No moons. A single satellite, which is human-made. I don't think it's C tier. C tier. Less than Dione, for sure, but more than Ariel. Orcus. I love its look. I mean, I know we don't actually know what it looks like, but from what we know about it, it might just be A tier. Definitely skipping Ganymede. Actually, I mean, yeah. Enceladus Nah. A tier though, still. Pluto. S tier. S tier. Skipping over a lot of these. Oh yeah, and I forgot to share my opinion on Neptune, really. I mean, it's better than Saturn, but not better than... Actually, it is. It is better than Titan. Charon. Just, I mean, I like how... I kind of like it. I mean, I think it's A tier because of its pull on Pluto. But not as cool looking as Orcus. And orbit alone is not really much. I mean, maybe B tier. Maybe B tier. I mean, not better than Miranda, though. Or Triton, really. Better than Europa, though. Salacia, we don't know much about it. This, it doesn't look that interesting. C tier, but it will skip over Oberon, Tethys, Titania, Umbriel, Ariel. Yeah, I like Umbriel's more than Ariel, though. It might be more than Ceres, I don't know. Haumea. I honestly think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. It's Oblate. Better than Ganymede. Better than Orcus. Better than Enceladus. Ooh, we're going far. Better than Uranus. Better than Callisto. Hot take, it might be better than Venus. Yeah. I think we're going to go better than Venus. I don't know. Flame war me in the comments. If there's comments, I don't know if I'm going to release this video or not. Quaywar. Just because it's pink, I mean, by that reason, I should uprank Salacia, but that's not what I think it looks like. I think it looks like that. I put an image on the screen, probably. Quaywar. I like how it has a moon, and I like its name. It's weird. Its moon is Waitwat, which is a weirder name. Skipping above Mimas, not Mercury. If the naming carries it, it's not that good. Mackie. I like its moon, but we're not ranking based off moons, really, so I don't know. C tier because it's uninteresting. It does skip over Oberon, Tethys, Titania, maybe not Ariel. Yeah, I think that's good for it. I actually kind of like the red more than the darks. Nah, I like the darks more. Gong is pink, more of a red probably. I mean, the name's kind of good, but it's not enough to carry it into C tier, or B tier I meant. So really I'm going to put it in above Tethys. Maybe not above. No harm in that. Below Mackie though. Eris, icy. I mean, it might just be A tier. It's very bright. I mean, it doesn't skip over Ganymede though. Senna is really good. It would be good. It's redder than Mars even, which is wild. As its orbit, which is a sign of Planet 9 or Nibiru or Planet X, so it's not as cool as Venus or Callisto, but it is definitely cooler than Uranus. Hot take, that's as cooler than Uranus, but Nibiru is perfect. Nibiru is perfect. They're not as good as that trio. Or this. Nibiru is perfect. Anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. See ya.